Happy Transfer Tuesday, guys. I am so ready to talk about some money moves. It has been a big week. I have really missed you guys. I feel like we have a lot to catch up on, so let's just jump right in. The first transfer I want to share, though, is one I missed last week. I'm so sorry, Kathy. This transfer came to me last Monday on the 16th. It was a Venmo gift from Kathy, and she said, "Great job working towards your goals. You are so inspiring." And she sent me $10 via Venmo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm just realizing now I forgot to move that to my savings. I have initiated the transfer, but it'll take a few days to get over there. So once that money is transferred, I am going to add that to my savings as well. Thank you very much, Kathy. The next transfer I have came from last Tuesday, and it was a super thanks from Robert, and he gifted me with $2 through the super thanks option. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate you. And then the next day, on the 18th, I got another super thanks, and this one was from Carol, and she sent me $24.99. Carol, you are just the sweetest. Thank you so, so much. And then the next money move was from the 23rd, so yesterday, I got my YouTube payout, and it was $218.31, and that was the payout from the month of August. And I moved that to my car, vet, and medical sinking fund. As you guys know, that is the sinking fund I am actively trying to rebuild at the moment. So it had $850 in there. So with that $218, it brought the balance up to $1,068.55 on a $2,000 goal, which is very exciting. And you guys know I have a goal for the month of September of moving $100 of my own money to that sinking fund. So I'm trying to do $100 a week. So I'm going to move that final $100 right now. Okay, I'll put that screenshot up, and that brought the balance up further to $1,168.55 in my car, vet, and medical sinking fund, leaving $831 to go. So yay. Thank you to you all immensely. It is coming up a lot faster than I had anticipated, so I'm very excited about that. And good thing, because oh my gosh, you guys, work has been terrible this month. I only have 2 C days for the month of September so far, so 2 days of work. I had one trip that was supposed to be like 3-ish days, but it ended up being 1 day, so a full 24 hours plus like 16-ish hours. So I didn't get 2 full C days out of it. I got 1 full C day, and then however I still don't understand the pay structure, because I have to like report how many hours I spent on deck actively working of that 16-ish hours of that second day, because the first day it doesn't matter. I'm paid a flat rate per like 24-hour chunk. But that second, I don't know, the pay gets weird, so it's just frustrating. It was supposed to be a little bit longer, but nothing I can do about it. So what I have been trying to do about it is figure out other avenues of making money. And I told you guys I was going to try and do things like deliver food and maybe try InstaCart, delivering some groceries. And I did. So that's it for the money moves from last week. But I do have some Instacart things to talk about. So I tried it out the other day, the 19th. What was that? Last Thursday. I tried it for the first time, and I ended up getting 5 deliveries that night. So 2 of them were like full shops where I had to go in the store and buy the groceries and then deliver them. But the other 3 were just Hannaford to go, like pick up and deliver orders, which is wild. I didn't have to do the shopping. But of those 5, from those 5 deliveries, I made $93.78. Most of that is from tips, which is crazy in my head, and awesome. I probably, I don't know, used $10-12 in gas. So that's pretty exciting to me. And I love driving and getting to deliver to people's houses. I get to drive like all the beautiful back roads, and some of them I've never been on before. And it's just, I don't know, I enjoy it. So I tried it again last night. Like yesterday afternoon, they kind of slow down and stop like in the evenings, but I did it again yesterday. I had another 5 deliveries. Only one of them was a full grocery shop and deliver. And It was a big one. Like, it was a huge cart of groceries. I was like, I think this is more groceries I've pushed in a cart since childhood, probably. I was afraid I was going to have to get a second cart. It was close, but I don't know. So it was a little stressful, and especially when they don't have the item that the customer wants. I'm just like, oh no, what do I do? But it's fine. Like, the app walks you through it, and people are very responsive on there. If you say, like, this item is out, would you like this instead? And they're, people are great. But yeah, so one shop and then 4 to go pickups and delivers. And yesterday I made $98.61, which is wild. I mean, these are like 3.5-ish hours in total of my afternoon just driving around the gorgeous back roads. I don't know, you guys. Maybe it's normally like that, but I'm just like blown away by that. So I'm super excited. It's like almost $100 a day just to go deliver some groceries. And again, last night I probably used $10-12 in gas from that $98. It's still a pretty good profit. So I'm excited. I'm definitely going to keep doing that. I've been trying to deliver with Uber, but so when I went and registered my car, it wasn't until after I got home that I realized my registration says that my car is a Subaru Impreza, which it is not. It's a Crosstrek. And so I called the town office and I was like, I'm sorry, I just realized like somehow the wrong car got selected. And the lady was like, oh, it's fine. Like, the VIN number is still the same. It just like, she had to ask me which model my car was. She's like, is it this model or this model? And I have no freaking idea. So I think what happened was one of the models like incorrectly selected an Impreza instead of the Crosstrek. Anyway, she was like, it shouldn't be a problem. It just says Impreza, but your VIN number is still the same. It should be fine. So I didn't press the issue. But of course, you have to like upload your insurance, registration, inspection, and your license and everything to deliver for Uber Eats. And my registration, I've tried it 3 times now. It keeps getting kicked back because it says Impreza instead of Crosstrek. So I called last week and I explained it and I was like, I'm sorry, but like, it actually is a problem. Can I please get a corrected version? So they have mailed me a corrected version to my parents' house that should be there by now, but I can't pick it up until tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, I can't deliver with Uber Eats until I get that corrected. So hopefully tomorrow I can get that re-uploaded, and hopefully they can let me start delivering food too, because I think that would be fun as well. I don't, like, from what I remember, I don't think I've delivered with Uber Eats before, and it might be location specific, I don't know, but obviously from what I remember, I don't think the payoff is going to be quite as heavy per delivery as the groceries, but I still want to add it in as well, because there's other areas that are like more populated that I think would be a lot better off for food, and like probably quicker and more of them, especially on like Thursday, Friday nights and over the weekends. So I'm excited to try that out as well as soon as I'm able to. But just because, like I said, work has been so slow. And again, I'm looking forward to this. I mean, yes, looking forward to it financially, but like also a little bit nervous for my upcoming trip in October, where I'm going to be out on a research vessel from the 1st to the 22nd. Like, it's a long time. I'm going to miss my cats, and obviously it's going to be a good chunk of money to, kind of make up for these not so great months, which granted they've all been not so great so far, but it should certainly help float me through the winter. So I'm very much excited for that aspect of it. Again, it's going to be a long trip. That's a lot of days in a row of 12-hour shifts. I don't know if I'm on days or nights yet, but I'm still like awaiting more details. But as far, everything is good. I've been medically cleared and all that, so everything's good to go. I'm just kind of waiting on the final details and figuring out exactly when I have to be down there, because we're leaving out of the boat's home port is Newport, Rhode Island, I think. So I don't know, more to follow, but yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that for financial reasons. Oh, and the other update, yesterday I finally got September rent from my tenant, so he's officially, I think, officially caught up in rent. He's like chronically late every single month, like I've told you guys. He didn't pay August until week before last, and then this past week I got September. That's just because I've been talking to property managers and I'm like, what is going on? This guy is like late every month, but never like super, super late to kick off the eviction process, but late enough to be annoying. So September, he paid only 1 week late, so I guess that's... I guess he likes paying late fees. I don't know. It's so annoying. And the property manager, I know you guys have a lot of concerns, like, why am I not, he can't afford it. Why am I not, whatever I'm not doing. But I don't know. The property management team, I've talked to the guy that specifically ran his background check and like placed him in the unit. And he's like, he makes really good money. Like, I don't understand why he's like late every freaking month. Because it's always an excuse. But, yeah. So it sounds to me like he can afford the rent. He's just probably not managing his money to the best of his ability. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, hopefully I'll get my payout over the next few days, but obviously I'll let you guys know next week as soon as I do. But that is all I have for today. And now it's still early, but I gotta get scooting because I'm actually gonna go work with my brother today. My brother Bill, I talk about him all the time. But he is like swamped for work right now, and he has a property that he manages that's like a community of camps in the lake region that's a bit north from here, and he's like manager, groundskeeper, repairman. Like, he fixes and does everything, the gardening, the landscaping, the heavy duty shit, fixing the camps, working on them, updating them, renovating them. Like, he does everything. And he's so swamped with work right now, and he just needs a little help. So I'm gonna go work with him for the day, because he knows I'm not really doing much over here, just kind of hanging out. So I'm very grateful to him for that. He's had this guy he's hired on to be the gardener for the lands. Like, he doesn't need a lot, but he just tells the guy, like, just show up whenever you want. Here's what I need done. Literally any day of the week you want to show up, because everyone's gone from the summer. They're just summer camps. So all of the tenants, everyone's gone. So Bill's like, just literally any day of the week, any time of day, just go weed the gardens and stuff. And he pays the guy $30 an hour. And he says, yeah, just text me your hours, whatever they are, when you get there, and that's cool. Like, he doesn't question it, doesn't, and the guy just never goes. Like, so like wide open schedule to go make $30 an hour at your leisure, and the guy never goes. So my brother's like, you can probably do the gardening too, because this guy doesn't ever seem to want to work. And I'm just like, because y'all know, like, I've shared with you guys over the years, like, all of my job hunting experience and all of the pay, and $30 an hour? Are you joking? And the guy can't even show up. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people these days, or like, what the heck? What? Anyway, so I'm gonna go pick some weeds, cause what? So yeah. Anyway, just trying to cobble together some income over here, and one day at a time. So as always, let me know down in the comments what money moves you guys made towards your financial goals, and I will see you again very soon.